Hello friends, in the last lecture we have discussed about the semi-automatic star delta starter. Okay, in the power circuit we have just already discussed that is a main contactor, one delta contactor, one in star contactor. So basically the main contactor is directly connected to the motor. Star and delta contactors are connected to the stator winding to make the connection of stator winding either in star or in delta as per the requirement. Okay, and the auxiliary contact of star and delta contactors are connected in series with the auxiliary contact of delta is connected in series with the star, and auxiliary contact of star is connected in series with the delta. So these contacts are called as the interlocking contacts. They are used for protection purpose. Now in the previous lecture we have discussed the working of your semi-automatic star delta starter. What is the problems of semi-automatic star delta starter? That semi-automatic star delta starter require the skill labor, as labor has to press the on push button. Okay, and he has to decide when to release the on push button. Okay, so unskilled labor may release the on push button before getting the 80% of the rated speed, or after some delay. When it is going to release after some delay, then there is no problem. But if it is going to release before the 80% of rated speed, then the machine may face certain problem. So to avoid that, we will switch towards the automatic star delta starter. Automatic star delta starter does not require the skill labor. The labor has to simply, or skill operator. The operator has to simply press the button, and the rest of the things are done by the system itself. Okay, so this is the control circuit of automatic star delta starter. Now how to convert a semi-automatic star delta starter into the automatic star delta starter? So in automatic star delta starter we are going to use one additional thing that is called as the timer. So we are going to discuss the basic working of this one. Okay, in this control diagram, this is your phase and this is the neutral. Now when the operator will press the start push button, at that time the current will flow from phase to off push button to on to NC contact of delta contactor, then through after that it goes through the NC contact of the timer and star contactor. The star contactor get energized. Once the star contactor get energized, is S1 contact will close and S2 contact will open. When the S1 will close, the current will flow from phase to off to on to NC of S1 S1 to main contactor get energized. Once the main contactor get energized, its M1 contact will close. Okay, and main contactor remains energized through its auxiliary contact M1. But at the same time, when you are going to press the start push button, the timer also get energized. Once the timer is energized, the timer is set for certain time. Okay, the typical time for start to delta transaction is 9 to 30 seconds, and that depends on the size of machine and rating of machine. So the timer also get energized. Okay, so this is your on delay timer. So that after that particular, and the auxiliary contact of this on delay timer is connected in series with the star contactor. So after the preset time, its auxiliary contact T1 will open. Once this T1 will open, the star contactor get de-energized, and after de-energizing the star contactor, its S1 auxiliary contact will get open, and this path will break. Okay, but at the same time is S2 contact will get closed, and the delta contactor get energized through the auxiliary contact, uh, of M1 and S2, and the motor run in the delta. So this is the basic working of your automatic star delta starter. Okay, so the most important element over here is the timer. Okay, and you need to select